Well, good morning and welcome. Hello. Welcome to another fishing adventure. This is a new batch of tiger nuts that I made probably a week ago. It's been sitting in the fridge for a week, and I got them out this morning. This is almond. That's what A means. And I just noticed that they're all slimy, and this has happened before, but usually only after I've had them out in the hot sun with me fishing for a while. These went directly into the fridge with the almond flavoring and some of the cooking water, and they're just like the liquid is slime. That's interesting. It must be something to do with that almond flavoring is my guess. But I also made some spicy flavored ones too. I haven't checked those to see if they're slimy, but I've used slimy tiger nuts before. They work good. Carp love them. That's what I'm using today. And it's about 9:30 in the morning. Fall is on its way. Weather's cooler, and I'm starting my fishing later and later as the season wanes on. And this pack bait I'm using today is leftover from the previous fishing trip, and that consists of oats and sweet feed, and there's some pieces of Fruit Loop cereal in there, the little colorful bits. And I don't remember what the moisture is in there. Probably like a can of fruit cocktail or peaches or something. But this is a fruity oats mix this morning. And it's been sitting for a while in the fridge. It's kind of could use just a little bit more moisture. Just a couple handfuls of water. We'll get this bait charged back up and ready to stick together again. Just needs a little bit. Yep, that's it. Today's weather is like a high of 92, I think. And then tomorrow's weather is a high of 72. And then 60s after that. So we've got a major cold front coming in tonight. So I wanted to get some fishing done today before that cold front shuts them down, probably for at least 2 or 3 days, I would think. And it's like the 18th of September, so it's about time for that kind of weather. But here we are, slimy tiger nut and the Fruit Loop super fruity pack bait. Pretty narrow opening in the woods here. Got overhanging trees above and overhanging trees over the water on both sides. And I'm doing some sidearm casting here, and I'm not going to be able to get it out very far, but that's okay. I'm actually going to go down here and do my casting, I think. Every couple extra feet count here on this type of situation. Oh, line caught on my hand there. Whoopsie daisy. Usually I try to grab the line as the bait is just about to hit the water. I'll kind of grab the line and just to and provide some drag just to slow that bait down a little bit so it doesn't crash into the water as quite so hard. But that kind of backfired on me on that one. I got caught in my hand or something. And there's a few reasons why I do that. I guess the first one is just to kind of reduce the likelihood of the ball of bait, exploding when it hits the water. I want it to stay together until it reaches its destination at the bottom of the lake. That worked. That's the way it's supposed to go. But it also kind of reduces the likelihood of a tangle. It kind of kicks that hook link out in front of the heavy ball of bait in the sinker. Kind of kicks it out away from that as it hits the water. Oh, I got a bite already. I haven't even got the third line out yet. I haven't even got the third line out yet. I don't have my net extended yet. That's pretty sweet. Let's see if I can get this net extended while this fish is still way out there. Yeah. There we go. Get that out in the water. Don't have the net cam on there yet either. Usually my number one priority when I get to a spot is get baits in the water, and then I immediately go to getting nets ready and other accessories. I think this might be a good fish too. It hasn't it's not like going super crazy like the little ones tend to do and just like jumping out of the water and going nuts. So, and he is coming left, so that's awesome. I'm gonna go around my other line here. There we go. The bait's been in the water not even 90 seconds probably. I think this is a good fish. I mean, I haven't seen it yet. It could be a big catfish for all I know. Keep seeing the fin come out, but I can't tell if it's carp or what. Come on. Okay. Right in the bottom lip. Not very long, but a pretty thick and hefty carp with a, I mean, look at the belly on this little carp. I don't know if the second spawn's gonna happen at this lake or not. There might be some eggs in there. I don't know, it kind of looks like a female fish just based on the shape of the body. The males are a little bit more torpedo shaped, but not even 90 seconds. Bait out. Good start. All right. See ya. Thank you. Get this third bait tossed out real quick. I think I was talking about why I grabbed the line. The third reason is in shallow, muddy lakes like this, slowing it down also kind of reduces the how much it's going to stick in the mud when it hits the bottom. You know, this is a mud bottom here, and it's just I think it just kind of reduces that. I can notice that when I reel it in to check. If I do that, it's not as stuck in the mud. So little things. But those are a few little things that do matter. I know people like to obsess about all sorts of other little things that don't matter, you know. In my opinion, that's what makes all the difference in whether your fishing is going to be truly productive or not. Is if you spend your time focusing on the details that actually matter. And you know, more than anything, I think the details that actually matter are where and when you fish, and the bait and the gear and the rig. All that stuff that most people like to obsess about matters less. It just does. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. But it seems like the general sentiment in fishing among most people is they really have no interest in learning about the where and the when and learning about fish behavior and where to find them. They just want the magic bait that's gonna do the work for them. They don't have to do anything different. They can just go to their spot where they can pull their vehicle up right next to the bank and fish off the tailgate with the magic bait and start just cranking in the fish. And I just don't think that exists. And I know I'm gonna need some more bait pretty soon, so I might as well just do that now. The usual oats and sweet feed. And a can of something. Let's go with pears today. Easy open can. Juice and all. A little chili powder just for fun. That's it. Smash up those pears. The key to making this work in a gallon bag like this is to not fill the bag more than half full. You need that extra space in there for the stuff to move around and mix. If the bag's too full, nothing's gonna mix. But see how full I have the bag there? Maybe a little more than half, but yeah, you need that air in there. That's gonna be it. Pears and chili powder. Yep. Yep. It's only been about 15 minutes or so, I think, since that first fish. And I'm prepared this time, got the net all ready. Just was reading some YouTube comments on my phone from some of you folks that leave some really nice comments. Thank you very much, I really appreciate that. Let's see what kind of fish we got here. I can't tell what size it is yet. Feel the tail banging on the line, that's a good sign. Gosh, I just can't see anything. Show yourself. Can't see anything. Oh yeah, this is a good fish. Oh, get in here. That's probably a 10-pound fish. Get in here. Gotcha. Yeah, that's no dink. Whew. Yeah, you're no dink. Sorry if you're offended. I called you a dink. Once again, right in the bottom lip, just like they're supposed to be. Yeah, really nice 8-10 pound fish is my guess. I'm not gonna weigh them. Great size fish. I'll take this size fish all day long. Fun fight, keeps me busy. It's about 10:30 in the morning. I'm hoping the bite's only just gonna get better. There you go, sir. Oh, you got me good. See ya. Slimy tiger nuts, getting it done. What's going on up there? I bet there's an eagle flying around here somewhere. It's probably what that blue jay is all worked up about. We got a slow runner here. I was just kind of rebaiting a couple of these lines because it's been a while. Go down here and get ready to land this fish. He's swimming in. He's just swimming in with me. Try to be careful with them, even when they are dinks, because I know there's mirrors in this lake. So I would love to catch a 5-pound mirror carp. Of course, there's no way to tell because you can't see anything. No way to tell until I actually get them in the net. So This little fish is putting up a pretty good fight though. He might not be so little. Gotcha. Yeah. Another little guy, a little frisky, little 4 or 5 pound fish. Back he goes. Tell your grandpa to stop by. Will ya? See ya. Yes, yes, yes. This rod's on fire today. I think all the fish have come on this rod. Or no, the first fish came on a different one, I guess. Hasn't been very long, maybe 10 minutes since that last fish. This feels really good. Good weight. Swimming in towards me. See my bobber stop. Ooh. Yeah, you got a little power, don't you? Yeah, turbo carp, little ball of energy. That's what I'm getting today so far. Keeping me busy. So long. We are hooked up and go. Oh, big splash out there. Did you see that? I love that. You crazy fish, get in here. Yep. Sayonara. Well, there's something messing with this one. Just the line keeps getting pulled taut and then it goes slack and then it gets pulled taut and then it goes slack. See there? See that? Just a little thing, you know, and I would think normally that that's just a bluegill or something pecking at my line where it enters the water. But I've had instances like this where I thought that was the case, and then when I picked it up, it was a 15-pound fish that was hooked and was just sitting there trying to spit the hook. So let's see what happens here. Oh, he's heading over towards that tree. No, no, no. No, 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 don't go in that tree. I gotta horse him. Horse him. Nee. Okay. He just came right in real fast. As soon as I set that hook on him, he just came right in towards me. Now he wants to fight. Just had a little tug on my other line up there. Let's get this fish in and see what's happening with that. Come on. Yeah, this is kind of a stocky little fish. I don't know what's going on the other line. Line looks tight. Yeah, he's just sitting there trying to spit the hook. Stocky little fish. Back in the water he goes. Frisky, frisky. Thank you. Get some action here. Catch up to him. Pretty steady action. Haven't had too big of gaps in action. About a half hour or so goes by, I think it's been since the last fish, but kind of running out of time here. This might be the last fish. what is this, 6? For some reason these smaller fish is just so hard to keep track of how many. But yeah, they're keeping me busy. I think this might be the last one. Let's put him back. Bon voyage. See ya. So yeah, carp fishing with slimy tiger nuts. I think I've read online, you know, I've seen online some English guys, you know, swear by these, that this is so much better than regular, you know, tiger nuts, or that slime is some super fish attractant or something. I don't know about that. I've fished with slimy tiger nuts quite a few times before today, and I haven't noticed any difference between slimy ones and regular tiger nuts, or any other hook bait for that matter. But I think the point I'd like to make is that if your tiger nuts get all slimy, that doesn't mean you need to throw them out. They're perfectly usable for fishing if you want to. Carp will certainly eat them. But that's all the time I have for this session today. Just you know, 5-6 fish, I think it was. One pretty good little 10-pounder, but that's all. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you on the next one.